In this video, I'm going to be installing Kingdom version 3 onto a WordPress website that's running WooZone. This video is basically a supplementary video to the long tutorial video that I uploaded just a few weeks ago, which is running version 2.2.2 of Kingdom. So I just want to kind of show how you install, set up the new version of Kingdom and take you through all the options and all that sort of thing. So let's get started. Hello, it's Alex here from WP Eagle. Thanks for watching. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to be running you through how to install and set up Kingdom version 3, which is the Amazon affiliate website theme that works really well with the WooZone plugin. If you've got no idea what I'm talking about, then you should probably go and watch my tutorial video on how to create your very own Amazon affiliate website using these things that I'm talking about. I'll put a card up on the screen now, just click it up there and you better go and watch that video right now. You will need a cup of tea or something because it's quite a long video. But yeah, in this video, I'm going to be just installing the theme. I'm not going to be doing the hosting or WooZone or any of that stuff. Just the theme, just the options, getting it installed, setting your colors, uploading a logo, and just basically getting the website together just with the new theme. So let's go. Okay, so I'm over on this test site that I've got set up. It's just over at woozone.wpeagle.com. It's just a simple install that I like to play around with. It's got WooZone installed, which is the plugin that does all the Amazon affiliate stuff. If you need help setting that up, then do check out the full-length tutorial in the description. You'll be able to find that video. It's quite a long video, but in there you'll find all about setting WooZone up. You can jump straight to certain chapters in most of my videos by looking in the description, and there you'll find timings for all the different bits and bobs that I talk about in a video. But anyway, in this video today, I'm just going to be installing Kingdom. I'm going to be going over to ThemeForest, downloading it, installing it, and doing all the basic setup stuff. I'm going to be using Boot Boutique images and things just as an example, as that's the site that I set up in the main tutorial. So let's get started. First thing, I'm going to head over to ThemeForest and download the latest version of the theme, which I believe at the moment is up to 3.0.5, I'm guessing. We'll find out in a sec. So into your downloads, and then I've got it in here somewhere. There it is. I'm going to download all the files and documentation. Let's find a place to put it. In here is fine, I think. The Boot Boutique folder that I've been playing around with. So that's just downloading. Okay, so that's all downloaded. Let's just have a look at that on my computer. It's a zip file. And what you need to do is extract that zip file. Normally just by double clicking on it. And within there you'll find a folder with the version number on it, and as I said, it's 3.0.5. Don't worry if your number's different, hopefully it will be a higher number, and that means you're running a slightly newer version. But this is good for now. Let's go in there, and in there you'll find another folder called theme, and then in there is another folder called theme zipped, and that's what we're going to be going for today. Now there is a child theme and there is a main theme. What we'll do is we'll install both actually. The child theme is handy if you want to make any changes to the actual template files of the theme. I'm not talking about settings and stuff like that. It's actually when you go in and edit the templates, which we're not going to be doing in this video, but you may want to do it in the future. And it means if you install the child theme, you're ready to go. So let's go back into our website and go into the dashboard. Then we're going to go to Appearance and Themes. Then Add New. I'm going to install the main theme first, so let's just find that file, which is, if I can remember where I put it, it's in here. There we go, and then in there, and then in there. So I'm going to put kingdom.zip first, and as I said, you can just put this one on, that's fine, just install this and activate it. But if you're going to do things properly, then you want to install the child theme too. So it's just going to upload, take a few seconds. There we go, that's all done. As I'm going to be installing the child theme, I'm not actually going to activate this one right now. I'm going to go back to the themes page, and then I'm going to add the child one too. Upload, and then choose file, Kingdom Child, install now. Then we can activate this. Now we're all good, so that's installed and activated. It's now saying we need to install some plugins, so let's do that by clicking up here on Begin Installing Plugins. Just going to tick all these by clicking at the top here and then clicking Install on that drop down and then Apply. Okay, so this this is because we're running the child theme, which I said was a good thing to do. Okay, so it can't find the plugins. I know exactly what that is. Let's go back into themes and just switch to the parent theme for a second while we do this. And we click activate on the main theme there, and then go back into the install plugins and try again. That is an issue you get sometimes when you're running child themes. It can't always find the required plugins, which just there. I'll leave all this stuff in. As you know, my videos I don't edit out too often when things go wrong. I think it's good for you guys to see exactly the little problems and errors that you might get when you're doing this sort of stuff, and how to get around them as well, obviously. That's working now. Then once it's done, we'll switch back to the child theme. Or not. It's entirely up to you. If you're not planning to do any big changes, then just don't worry about the child theme. Just install the parent theme and you're done. Okay, so they're all installed. If we go back to the install plugins section down here, it wants us to activate them. So again, just tick the top and click activate. They're all activated. And I'm going to go back to themes. We're going to activate that child theme just for fun. Here we are. Right, activate. Okay, we're good. So we go and have a look at the website. There we go. It's a pretty basic site. There's nothing on here just yet, obviously. I haven't even imported any products, but we can do that in a second. Yeah, let's do that right now, in fact, so then we've got some things to work with. So this site is just to test it. It doesn't really matter what the products are, to be fair. So let's just create a couple of categories in WooCommerce. Sorry, in products and categories. Let's go for trainers. I like trainers. Adidas trainers. Add new product category. Nike trainers. So let's go and import some products into these categories. So I'm going to go into WooZone and Insane Mode Import. I said if you need help with this stuff, then you need to check out the 2017 tutorial on how to create an Amazon affiliate website, where I cover WooZone. There may be some individual WooZone videos coming out soon, but I don't have one at the moment. I'll type in Gazelle, which is a type of trainer from Adidas. I'm going to select shoes as the category. All right, we'll go with that. It's offering to what I suggest. Brand is Adidas. First page is fine for this little demo. Let's see if we find something. Oh, here we go. That's perfect. They're all fine. Let's import all the variations, and let's use the category Adidas trainers. Import. It's going to take a few seconds. Obviously, you don't have to import products if you don't want to, but it makes it a bit easier setting up the theme when you can see what's going on, really. You've got some stuff to lay out, like products. So I'm just going to do these 10 products and another 10 for the other category, which was Nike. So let's go for Air Max, like that. Brand is Nike. Mikey. Nope, Nike. There we go. There we go. And then we'll just set that as Nike trainers, import. Okay, we're good. So yeah, I'm using trainers, but it could be any product. Obviously, it depends on your niche. So let's go and just have a quick look at the site. There won't be anything to see just yet, I don't think. And that's what we need to do right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is add the logo. It's always a good place to start. So customize. All the new settings for Kingdom are pretty much in this customize area. So go to logo, and then you need to upload one from your computer, which hopefully I've got one to hand in here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's just save and publish that. That's good. while we're in it, I might as well just configure these other options. The top bar is where you can add your phone number and whatnot, or some words. The best place to find boots and trainers. It makes no sense. It's a test site. It doesn't matter. Okay. In here, you've got the name of the site. You can call that whatever you like. And give it a little tagline. Site icon is the favicon, which you get, which shows up in your tabs, in your browser. So if you've got one of them, you can also add it. Let me see if I've got one. There we go. I have Favicon. Just needs to be a very little square image of whatever that one's, 64 by 64. I think you can use more if you like. That looks fine. You can do a little crop if you like. Skip the cropping. There we go. It's up there. It looks all right, doesn't it? Okay, the header social options are for these things here. You can obviously enter whatever you like, enter your Facebook pages and whatnot. Just copy and paste them in all the URLs. If you don't want to use a particular social network, you can just turn it off like that. Okay, in here we can adjust the fonts if we like. So I quite like Open Sans, but obviously it depends on your taste in fonts. No, where are you? There we go. Obviously you might want to set everything to match, or use a mix of different fonts. I wouldn't recommend using too many fonts. It can look a little bit messy. And another Open Sans. I'm not going to do all of these, you get the idea. And obviously here you can adjust your sizes and all sorts of things to do with fonts. Here's your shop options, which we'll have a look at these in a minute because we haven't got the product showing just yet. And your static front page, which is currently set to home page. If you haven't got anything set in here, you'll need to create a new page. Click here to add a new page and then just select it. And then you're done. I think that's fine for now. Let's close these options. Okay. That's looking good. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a menu now so that we can navigate to those categories that I've added. So to do that, I'm going to go into Dashboard, then Appearance and Menus. Give it a name. Let's just call it Main Menu. That's a good name for a main menu. Then I want to add some product categories which aren't actually down here to add. So to make them visible so that we can add them, you need to go up to Screen Options up here and select Product Categories. And there's our trainers. Let's add them on. And I'm going to tick Main Navigation because that's where I want it to show. If we go back to the site and have a look. There we go. One thing we didn't do actually in those options was the colours. So let's do that now. So to do that, I'm going to go into Customize again. I just want to add my purple and my pink to the site just to do that. So that's all under Colours. So the secondary colour is a purple. It's quite similar, but actually I'm going to make the primary colour the purple. I've got my colour codes to hand in my notes here. Like that, and the secondary colour will make that the pink. These are just the colours that I've taken off the logo. Obviously you use whatever colours you're using. There we go. I'm going to set the menu background colour as the purple. Just copy and pasting. Like that. And I'll make the hover state the pink. They're quite garish colours, aren't they? Like that. There we go. That's your colours. Okay, so let's get this home page going. To do that, we're going to come out of here, just close that down. Okay, there we go. That's looking better, although it's not quite the right height. How strange. I think I'm going to have to add a little bit of CSS. All codes and things that I use in this video you'll find over on wpeagle.com. See what's going on. I think it needs a bit of padding on top. Why is that not got the 20 like that? There we go. That'll be a little bug, I'm sure, that we fix in the next Kingdom update. So if yours is looking fine, then you don't need to put the CSS in. If yours isn't looking fine, like mine wasn't just then, you need to copy and paste that CSS, which I said you'll find on wpeagle.com. Find a link directly to the post that you need in the description of this video. There we go. I'm just going to save that. There we go. Close that. There we go. Now that's looking good. And there's our trainers and whatnot. So as I was saying, let's go back and do the home page. So I'm going to click edit page. We'll do the slider in a sec. But first off, let's just drop some shortcodes on here. You'll find these shortcodes along with the CSS on WP Eagle, as I just said. Okay, so at the top, I'm just going to add a bit of text. I'm going to use like a heading 3 or 2. Heading 3 is fine. All the best trainers for your feet, chosen just for you from Amazon. Something like that. Put whatever you like. Center that. Then luckily in my notes I've actually got the shortcodes that we need. So I'm just going to copy this stuff, paste it in, and then I'm going to customize it. So these shortcodes basically give us the rows and our product layout and that sort of stuff. So the first one is featured products, which is good. I will need to set some products to be featured. The next one is going to be latest Nike trainers. Then I just need to put the category in here, which if I can remember is Nike trainers. If you don't remember, you can just find it if you go into products and categories. Let me open that in a new tab. You'll see it there. It's those slugs. Generally is the same as what you've called it with a hyphen. And the next one was Adidas trainers. Haven't got any more categories, so I'll take this last one out. And then just there we've got the latest blog post, which we'll leave for now. So let's just publish this. We'll click update, sorry. And view page. There's a Nike. There's the... Oh, I didn't rename that to Adidas. You can see I copied it from my boot boutique. And we need to set some featured products. So to set featured products, if you go back into dashboard and then into products, you just got to tick a few of these stars. Well, sorry, you don't tick a star. Just click on one of these stars. And that makes it then featured. So that one there, that one there. You want to do at least 4, I'd have thought. And that one. And that one. Let's go back and view the site. There's the feature products. There's the Nike. There's the Fly London, which should say Adidas. Let me just correct that. I'm being a perfectionist. And then we'll do the slider. Latest Adidas trainers. Update. Okay, there we go. So we need to do the slider now. Also, that text isn't very big. Let's make that a H1. All these sizes and things have changed a bit since they updated the theme. H1. Oh yeah, by the way, down here you've got these options to show the title. On a home page, you generally want to not show the title. And then you get to pick your slider, which we'll do in a second once we've created the slider. Okay, that text is a bit bigger. Let's add a slider. I'm going to do it boot related, not trainer related. This is not a real site. It's just a test. In fact, I don't know why I did trainers. I should have just done boots and whatnot, but hey, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So to do the slider, we go down into slider revolution. Create new slider. And let's give it a name, home page. Home page again. Then we just leave it as a standard slider. Scroll down. Now I'm just going to adjust the grid size so that it fits a bit better. I found the best size is 1720 by 500. Hey, why are you jumping down? Like that. And all the rest can be left as it is. Let's click the green save button, which has got a picture of a floppy disk, which I'm not sure most people under the age of 20 know what a floppy disk even is. But hey ho. And then we've got our slider here, and we can edit our first slide, which is this one here. I'm just going to add a background image. So let's upload something nice. That'll do. Boot related, as I said. It's a boot trainer mashup, this site is. There we go. And then you can add another layer in terms of an image above. Just click here. Or some text. Let's just do some text. This is some text. There we go. And you can adjust the size up here. They've got all these different examples. It's quite nice, but I'll do it in white. Like that. You can even make it bold. Add this weight. Add it up a bit like that. Then we center using these buttons here. Yeah, that's fine as an example, I think. Let's click save. So if we go back to the site and have a quick look, we need to just adjust this page so that it includes a slider. So I've just edited the page. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to select our new homepage slider like that. Click update. Let's have a look. There it is. This is some text. There's our trainers. There's our blog post. What we need now is just a footer and our partner logos. So to do that, we need to go into customize and turn it on, I believe. So in here and then in footer. Oh, it is all turned on. There's just, it's kind of, it's showing on here. It's not. Let's put that to no, and then yes again. Sometimes you have to do that. It might be because we haven't added any widgets. So let's do that as well. I'm just going to close this. So widget is basically just an item that you can add to a sidebar or footer sidebar. So let's just go into widgets up here. Oh yeah, it's got loads of stuff in it. So it should be showing. Let's have a look. Yeah. In fact, it's got far too much stuff, if I'm honest. Let's get rid of that meta. So to edit widgets, again, you want more detail on all this stuff, then please do check out the full length video. I've really only created this video as a supplement to it because the theme changed, the version changed. Let's get rid of a few of these. I think 4's about right for a footer. There we go. Let's have a look. So the final thing I want to do is just add the partner logos. To do that, we're going to dashboard. Then partners and add new partner. This is a partner. I think I've got some logos that are around that are on my computer. Here we go. So yeah, these are just the logos of the companies that you're promoting on your site. I'll add a couple just for the effect. And let's go back and have a look at the site. Ah, they're not showing. Let me just check they're switched on. Footer options, show partners, no. I'm going to do a no yes again, that common fix that we have. Okay, I'm just going to take that off to go back to the home page. There's our partners looking a bit big, so you'd probably need to just resize your images to make them look good. Okay, so that's Kingdom installed, pretty much done. I mean, obviously you'd add more pages and content and tweak it and all that sort of stuff. Actually, you can add a menu up the top as well if you like, which again is just in the menu settings, and that gives you your top bar and all the rest of it. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you found it useful. Good luck with your site. Thanks for watching. I hope you found the video useful. If you've got any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you want to be the first to know when I upload a new video, then please do subscribe by clicking on the eagle. And here is a video that's been specially selected just for you from my channel, which I hope you enjoy. But until next time, bye for now.